Hello everybody, this video is super, like way super late. I haven't recorded like anything, I've just been doing live streams. So we've missed, what, fucking Christmas, New Year's, and a bunch of other stuff that I just haven't, so happy New Year's, welcome to 2016. If for some reason you fell into a coma on the 31st, and you're just waking up now, welcome. So a lot has happened over the last like 2 to 3 months, and it's kind of like, I don't even know. We'll start from the beginning. Around like late October, early November, I got a call from my brother, and he was saying that he was in a band that was going to be playing a show on December 31st, New Year's Eve, out in the Mojave Desert. It was basically like going to be a rave for what I heard was 2,000 people. Now, I had originally planned to go back home to Alaska during Christmas time, but decided, I haven't played a show in a couple of years, and like I went to school to study drums and spent 2 years of my life there and a shit ton of my money that I'm probably never going to be able to pay off. It's all student loan debt. So I was like, fuck it, let's get back into drumming. I agreed to do the show, and then around that time I got this electric drum set over here that you can't see shit. I got the electric drum set, I started practicing pretty intensely, and when I started playing music again, it reminded me how much I like to play music. And it kind of started to put things in perspective, I guess. I was looking at YouTube stuff that I was doing, and my heart really wasn't in it and hasn't been in it as of late. And I just realized, like, I just keep pumping out shit for basically not many people. I know some people have been watching the videos or the streams, but it's basically like, it felt like beating a dead horse. First of all, live streaming. So I started doing Twitch streaming last year, and it was fun for a while. I did move over to like YouTube streams, and those were also good, but I realized after some time that the entire purpose for me having done those pretty much wasn't happening. The idea was I could do those streams, and if, anyone who was subscribed was interested, it would be a good opportunity for us to like interact with each other. So you could see like, oh, I'm just a normal person. We could talk and do shit. And I did get some interaction. Some people came in, but really it wasn't quite as many as I thought it was going to be. And so the streaming basically turned into like just this lazy excuse for content. I could basically just sit and play games and do it all live. I never edited any of the videos. It was super, like, content was pretty shitty. Now, I could have like taken that stuff and edited it down into smaller clips, but I just didn't. I didn't care, which sounds terrible, but it's true. So anyway, long story short, I went to Los Angeles, and December 31st, we went on this epic fucking trek out into the mountains in the Mojave Desert to play a rave. And if you're ever thinking about going out into the desert in the middle of winter to camp, don't do that. Probably never do that ever. It was fun. Granted, yes, it was fun to be there, but holy sweet Jesus in a Jesus sack. So, like, a number of things happened in that trip that were particularly shitty. First of all, we didn't pack enough blankets, because I guess we thought that other people were going to be bringing the blankets for us. So my little brother and I, who you've probably seen in some of the streams, we were both together, and we were going to like sleep in the car that we brought instead. Now, the only problem with this is that the guy who was driving left the fucking keys in the ignition and the battery drained, so we were left overnight without any blankets, with no method of heating ourselves in the middle of the Mojave Desert, which is just fucking terrible. Don't ever do that. We slept like 2 hours that night, and then had to wake up and play the show the next day. It turns out the show It's actually on January 1st and not December 31st. So we go in the morning to set up all of our gear, and we're getting everything completely ready. So basically we're playing an electronic set, primarily electronic set, which is very heavily based around like Ableton Live, using laptops and various equipment. And my older brother, who's in the band, all of his equipment just fucking broke. So his equipment just fucking broke. And so we like tried to play for about 15 minutes, and then we were just like, fuck it, this sucks, it's gonna be terrible. So we just gave up. We ventured out into the fucking desert for hours, and had to brave the cold and all that shit, and felt like we were gonna die like most of the night. And we didn't even get to play the show, which was the only reason for us having gone out there. So at first that didn't really bug me, because I was just like, at that point I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I don't really care. But then over time it started to make me depressed. I don't know, I guess I was viewing this show as like an opportunity to get back into music, and I had these ideas of how it was gonna be, that it was just gonna be this perfect thing, and we were gonna play for 2,000 people and like get recognition, and then that would like kind of start everything rolling. And then we didn't play. Also, there were only like maybe 20 people watching us at any given time. There were not nearly 2,000. So it was just kind of like a huge letdown, which didn't hit me right away. It took like a couple of weeks. Once I was back in Austin, that was when I like just got fucking bummed out, and I'm still kind of recovering from that. I'm trying to like enjoy things that I used to enjoy, because all I wanted to do was fucking sleep and go die in a pit somewhere. So, trying to recover from that, Jesus. Over that time, I feel like I was probably acting like kind of a dick, and I made some mistakes that I shouldn't have made because I wasn't thinking rationally. Kind of just shaved off all my hair, which generally you shouldn't do if you're really depressed. If you're depressed and you're thinking like, I should shave off my eyebrows and my hair and my beard, and maybe I should cut off my lower jaw because I don't need that. It's not a good idea. You're going to want to take some time to think about it. Now, the hair though, I don't actually regret much, because hair like this feels fucking swell. Like, men, women, everyone should go out and do this sometime. Anyway, getting off topic. I mean, that pretty much covers it. I'm just trying to take things that I used to enjoy that I have not been enjoying as of late, try to get a spark going, to resume the flame, because I don't know, I felt pretty shitty about life lately. So along with that, I've kind of been trying to like rethink the content that I put out. I don't know if I want to do live streams anymore, because they're not fulfilling the purpose that I wanted them to, and I'm not particularly enjoying them. I want to get back into like what I originally started doing, and actually write out some videos and do some content that's like prepared and stuff, because, you know, improvising is fun, but I am super awkward and socially anxious, so the improvising doesn't always work. So let's end this on a positive note, or something. 2016. My goal for this year is to try to hate myself a little less, because the self-hatred's been pretty high. This is last year, and I feel like it's kind of risen. Trying not to hate like my life or my situation, because nothing's particularly wrong with any of it. Like, I've got a job, got an apartment, got awesome friends, but I don't know. I haven't felt any of it lately. Remember that thing when I said I was going to end it on a positive note? That was a lie. So I hope you're not starting your 2016 with as much self-doubt and self-hatred as I am. I'm trying to turn it around. No guarantee it will happen. If you made it to the end of this vlog, fucking congratulations. It was way too long. Like 15 minutes of recording, like way too many things to say after, you know, not having seen you guys for a lot. I guess it was just a lot of stuff to update on, and just wanted to make sure that you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you sometime in the near future. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Leave comments and I'll see you guys later. Bye!